Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I am recapping the How I Met Your Mother Season 1 finale titled Come On, which was originally broadcast on the 15th of May 2006, and I'm recording this episode just over 19 years later on the 3rd of August 2025. So as I mentioned there, this is my recap of the Season 1 finale, which means that as of this episode, obviously I've recapped all of How I Met Your Mother Season 1. So if you haven't checked out any of those episodes, please go and find the How I Met Your Mother playlist. And if you can't find it, even though it should be relatively easy to find, it should be near the top, because of how regular the How I Met Your Mother episodes have been, then wait until the end of the episode and then you should be able to find it. But without further ado, here is my recap of How I Met Your Mother Season 1, Episode 22, titled Come On. We start off with the How I Met Your Mother title sequence. Older Ted mentions May 2006. Barney mentions Robin. Barney believes the universe doesn't want Ted and Robin to be together. Marshall freaks himself out. Ted mentions Robin. Barney slaps Ted. A storm is on its way. Robin and Sandy shine off the news. Robin reminds Sandy that she doesn't date her co-workers. Marshall agrees with Barney. Ted reveals that he will take Robin's answer as final. Ted pranks Marshall, Lily and Barney. Barney informs Ted, Marshall and Lily of the time he managed... Barney informs Ted, Marshall and Lily of the time he managed to get a woman to sleep with him. Loads of names, that's why I got confused. Lily slaps Barney and blames it on the universe. Ted reminds Marshall, Lily and Barney of some of the events from How I Met Your Mother Season 1, Episode 1, the pilot. Ted is in Robin's apartment waiting for her. Someone asks Ted about pizza. Ted makes a deal with this person. Robin can't find her key. Robin calls Lily. Lily lies to Robin. Marshall and Lily learn that Lily has been accepted into his summer scholarship in San Francisco. Lily hangs up on Robin. Ted suggests that he and Robin should be together. Robin mentions Jeopardy. Robin goes to the toilet. Ted corrects one of the musicians. Words. Ted and Robin have a private conversation about their future. Robin informs Ted that her work camping trip will still go ahead. An updated weather report is shown. Sandy announces that he will leave Metro News 1 in a week. Sandy reveals he will now work at CNN. Sandy informs Robin that she is his replacement. Robin agrees to have dinner with Sandy. Ted mentions Sandy. Ted and Robin describe the dating flaws each of them have. Ted takes Robin's answer as not wanting to be with him. Marshall mentions closure. Marshall requotes Ted at Ted. Marshall and Lily unpause. Older Ted explains Marshall and Lily pausing their arguments. Barney gives Ted a reality check. Ted plans on making it rain. Ted mentions Robin. Barney's considering slapping Ted again. Ted mentions Penelope. Ted is planning on performing a rain dance. Barney struggles to understand this. Ted and Barney slap each other. Someone questions whether she should help Barney. Ted reveals why he wants to make it rain. Penelope insults Ted's reasoning. Ted convinces Penelope to help him. Ted and Penelope insult Barney. Penelope threatens Barney. Robin takes one of her dogs to the vet. Robin and the vet discuss Ted. The Ted defends Ted to Robin. Marshall and Lily are still arguing. Marshall mentions his and Lily's upcoming wedding. Marshall and Lily consider cancelling their wedding. Marshall and Lily pause. Marshall and Lily cry. Lily mentions Pause Land. Ted attempts a rain dance. Barney insults Ted. Penelope comes clean to Ted and Barney. Ted mentions ER. Barney corrects Ted. Marshall mentions Ted. Marshall and Lily unpause. Lily asks Marshall to support her scholarship. Marshall suggests that he and Lily break up. Lily attempts to pause. Marshall compliments Lily. Marshall and Lily kiss and sleep together. Barney insults Ted. Ted reminds Barney that he loves Robin. Ted yells at the universe. It starts raining. Ted celebrates. Barney and Penelope drink together. Barney and Penelope kiss. Ted attempts to get Robin's attention. Robin informs Ted that her work camping trip got cancelled. Ted apologises to Robin for making it rain. Ted convinces Robin to go in the rain. Robin is reminded of the French horn Ted stole for her. Ted and Robin kiss. Ted and Robin are now together. Marshall informs Ted with no words that Lily broke up with him, and Ted hugs Marshall. That is my recap of How I Met Your Mother, Season 1, Episode 22, which is the Season 1 finale title. Come on. And because of that, I have recapped the entirety of How I Met Your Mother Season 1. As of time of recording, I haven't started writing any of my recaps for Season 2, but I'll be starting that shortly in the next few days. So there won't be like the 6-month gap there was when they will be released. It's nothing like that. Just as quick as I can. And because they're 22 minutes, it doesn't take me as long to write them as, like, say, the big finished stuff or films or whatever. So, so yes, you've got all of that to look forward to. We've got another 8 seasons to do. So, yes, loads more How I Met Your Mother on the way. But back to this episode, and let me know what you thought of How I Met Your Mother Season 1, Episode 22, which is the Season 1 finale titled Come On If You Watched It. My recap if you didn't. You can put your thoughts on both of those in the comments below. As well with anything else you want to do to the channel, such as any previews or recaps, put those in the comments below as well. Remember, you can also like, comment and subscribe. And just a reminder that there are now 2 episodes of the podcast released every single day, with the first episode released at 11 AM GMT and the second episode released at 3 PM GMT. Without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.